So taste preferences are about our liking. Now, lots of things affect our liking. So when we think of them as being inherent, that would imply that if our parents like something, we'll like it too. Well, there's possibly some truth in that because, of course, it could be due to perception, and our taste perception can be inherited. So there's genetic differences in our taste perception, and our differences in perception will influence our liking. The trouble is we don't always know in which direction. So in other words, if you find that you're very sensitive to bitterness, and that's due to your genotype, and that's come from your parents, you're somebody sensitive to bitterness, doesn't mean you necessarily dislike it. You might like that extra strong sensation and you've learned to like it. On the other hand, you may always have found it a barrier and you've never got over that barrier, so you've never learned to like it. So the perception might be inherited, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to lead you in one direction or the other in terms of your preference. Now actually, when we think about our families and the way they affect our preferences, that's also due to familiarity. So of course, if in your family you eat lots of spicy food, or you eat lots of foods with sour taste, or actually you eat a lot of sweet taste in your diet, that's what you're accustomed to, that's what you're used to, and we all tend to like the things we're most familiar with. So when we think about our taste preferences, yes, we could say our genotype for taste perception will affect our preferences, but of course, so does the familiarity of our food, and that's really affected by our parents, our family, and then of course our peer group as we grow up as well. So lots of things really affect our taste preferences, not just our taste perception.